Hey, good evening. It's Richard here. I know I haven't posted in a while, but it's getting close to the election again. Just to bring you up to speed, Donald Trump was not my initial choice. Ted Cruz was. I was hoping for some big things. Uh, I respected Senator Cruz, and I truly wanted him to be there. Uh, with that said, I was disappointed when Ted Cruz uh, kind of made a grave mistake in not endorsing Trump and going on a rant at the convention. So I've forgiven him for that. He's come around to support Donald Trump. So, but I just wanted to just kind of go over from what I'm seeing here in Japan. Uh, I've been involved in politics, or a close watcher of politics, I should say, for a long time. And the one thing that's really under my craw right now is how somebody like Hillary Clinton can even be a viable candidate. It's just, I can't fathom that. Um, I've been I've been here on the planet for a long time, 60 years now, and the only thing that I can, or the only conclusion that I can come to, is that the electorate, or the voters that are supporting Hillary Clinton, are just either one, they're just so infatuated or desirous of having a woman in the Oval Office, or two, they're dumber than dirt. Uh, this is a crucial election. Not only the fact that we have to right our ship, we have to be going in a different direction that we have been for the past 8 years. Uh, we've added approximately six, or Obama has added $6 trillion worth of debt. Uh, we've got people, 40 some million people that are on food stamps. And actually unemployed. We got actually there's approximately 94 million people unemployed if you use if you count the people that have fallen out of the system here in America. We've got no growth in our economy. Wages are stagnant. So what I can't, when Hillary says she's going to fix this stuff, she's had almost 30 years to fix this stuff, but she hasn't done a damn thing. Other than, being a Democrat and being the wife or the first lady of a president. She didn't do anything as a senator. She didn't do anything as a first lady. She certainly didn't do anything as the Secretary of State, other than the Middle East is in flames right now, and we had an ambassador and and three other Americans slain in Benghazi. Yeah. She can take credit for that. But the other thing that's going to be hanging in the balance is or I should say, this next president will possibly have two Supreme Court nominations. We are just hanging by a thread there, with Scalia passing away earlier this year. It's just sad. So anybody in their right mind can see that Hillary is the last person we need in the Oval Office. Not only that, to me, she's a damn crook, a sleazebag, her and the entire Clinton family. On the other hand, we have Donald Trump. Wasn't my first choice, but I'm going to stand by the Republican nominee. I think a lot of these revelations that have come out, these Democrats got their panties up in a wad about locker talk, locker room talk, and hell yeah, that shit goes on. It goes on all the time. Anybody that says it doesn't, they're lying to you. Okay? And these women that have come forward, you gotta be kidding me. They come forward right, right before, well, conveniently after WikiLeaks starts dropping the Podesta emails. They're all sleazebags. They're just trying to dismantle the Republican nominee like they've done every presidential election. They've done it to Romney. They've done it to Bush or Bushes. They do it. I mean, this is so old playbook. The American people ought to see through this by now. Is Donald Trump a true conservative? I don't think so. But I do admire him for a couple things. One, he's made some promises that I think he'll keep. He's going to appoint conservative judges to the Supreme Court. He's taken some conservative viewpoints that I like. Immigration, he's going to build that wall and make Mexico pay for it. He's going to bring jobs back to America, which is great. He's going to right the ship. We have been going in the wrong direction for so many years. I almost don't even recognize this country, and I was born in 1956. I'm part of the baby boomer generation. My father served in World War II and in Korea. I grew up watching the Vietnam War on TV. I spent 22 plus years in the Marine Corps. I work for Marine Corps Community Services over here in Okinawa, Japan. So I've had a pretty full life. Well, I don't want to say full life. I don't want to punch out early now, but I've had a lot of time to view things, and your views do change over time. I can definitely remember being younger and not really caring too much about politics, but probably, I suppose, when I was about 28, 29, I started taking an interest, and it's grown ever since. But my biggest worry is we cannot let Hillary Clinton into the Oval Office. I mean, if you're a Republican, if you call yourself a conservative, if you call yourself an independent or a Regan Democrat, we need your vote. I'll even take Democrats, especially from the African American community. What has a Democrat Party done for you since FDR? They come around every 4 years and promise you the same thing. You know what? And I know it sounds like a cliche when Trump said it. What do you got to lose? Huh? What do you got to lose? They haven't done anything for you. It's probably about time to look somewhere else. And I just think we need to change direction, and I think Trump is our best option on that. And we really need, like I said, for you conservatives, you Republicans, you social conservatives, independents, Reagan Democrats, and even Democrats, we need you to vote for Donald J. Trump on November 8th, or if you have early elections in your state, please vote Donald Trump. Well, I'll let you go for right now, and we'll see how it goes the next few days. What's of interest now is this new bomb that just dropped with the FBI director saying, "Oh, we're going to resume this investigation here," because they found some information on who Abedin's laptop computer that Anthony Weiner shared with her. So we'll see what comes out of that. Until then, have a good day. God bless America.